welcome to the channel Learn CSCC. In this channel, we are focusing the concepts related to computer and computer science. Today, we are going to discuss the topic operators, operands, input and output commands, functions. Operator is a special symbol that is used to perform some calculations like addition, multiplication and division. When operators are applied with operands, it forms an expression. So, operand may be a variable or a value. For example, A is a variable, so it is also considered as an operand if it is applied with some operator. It may be a value, that is 3. So if 3 is applied with some operator, so now the 3 is known as operand. If you want to perform addition operation with two values 3 and 4, so addition operator is used for this calculation. So 3 and 4 are the operands. So A and B also the operand. If the expression also be the operand, for example 3 plus 4, then after performing this addition operation, we are multiplied that value with another value 5. So 3 plus 4 also is considered as an operand. First we are performing the calculation 3 plus 4, then that value is multiplied with the value 5. So 3 plus 4 is also one of the operands. These are all the example for operand and operators. So if operator is applied with the operand means it's known as an expression. Based on the operator, some calculation will be performed. Operators are categorized mainly in 4 sections. One is mathematical arithmetic operator, relational operator, logical operators and assignment operators. So mathematical or arithmetic operators are used to perform some mathematical calculation. Example, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and modular division, etc. Relation operator is used to compare two or more operands. For example, if you want to compare A and B, which one is bigger, we use the operator, relation operator, that is less than or greater than symbol. If you want to perform A is equal to B, means A and equal to B is used. Here double equal to symbol is used to compare these two variables. If we use A equal to B means the value of B is assigned to the variable A. So we are using double equal to symbol for comparing two variables. So two operands. One is logical operator. Logical operators used to combine two or more objects or two or more expressions. Example, A is less than B and also A is less than C. If both the conditions are true, then A is the smaller value. So print the value of A. In this situation, we have to compare A and B and C. So we are using the symbol or logical operator and symbol. So both the conditions are true means A is the smaller value. Next one is assignment operator. Assignment operator is used to assign the value to particular variable. If you want to perform calculation, then assign the value to the variable. For that purpose, we are using some more operators. There is plus, equal to, minus, equal to. Likewise, if we apply x plus equal to 1, in this situation, the calculation will be x equal to x plus 1. After performing the addition operation with the variable x, then that answer will be stored in the variable x. So for this type of calculation, we are using the assignment operator, plus equal to, minus equal to, asterisk equal to, division equal to. So these are the some of the operators used in Python programming language. Next one, input and output. The user can interact with the program through the input statement. So input is entered by the user. There are two functions used to get the input from the user, raw input and input. This is syntax for the raw input function is variable equal to raw input. Within bracket, we are using some prompting message. That is, this message is optional. So we are enclose this with the square bracket. Example is x equal to raw input, enter your name. So prompt messages, enter your name. Enter your name is displayed on the screen. Then displaying this message, the user must enter the value. The value is assigned to the variable x. If your name is displayed on the screen, then ABC is entered by the user. The value ABC is stored in the variable x. This is a string value. Another example is y equal to int raw input, enter your roll number. If you want integer value means that the string value must be converted into the integer value. So before our input method, we are using the function input of. So if we enter the roll number, that roll number is now converted into the integer variable by using the function int of. Then that value is stored in the variable y. Then only we can use the variable as a integer variable. So syntax for the input method is variable equal to input prompt. So this is same like a raw input method. Example is x equal to input enter data. So some data is entered means that data is stored into the variable x. If we enter the data 2 plus 1 by 2.0 means that 2 will be stored in the variable x. So other portions are just ignored by an interpreter program. The program interact with the user through the output. Print statement is used to display the results to the user. Syntax for the print statement is print expression or constant or variable. For example, print expression means 5 plus 10. If we are giving the value 5 plus 10 means 15 will be displayed. So after performing the calculation, the result will be displayed. For that purpose, we can use the print statement also. Next, if you want to display some value means print a. So previously a is assigned with some value. So a equal to 5 means print a means the value of a is displayed on the screen. So value 5 will be displayed. If you want to display some value directly without assigning the value to the variable, so we use the statement print 10. So 10 will be displayed on the screen automatically. May use the expression or constant and variable after the print statement. Example for this print statement is print. Within double quotes we are using the word hello. The word hello will be displayed on the screen. Command is used to providing the manual of the particular program. For example, that is we are add notes to the code while writing it. If the program is very lengthy, bigger and more complicated means we are giving the notes to the particular statement. Then only we can understand what is performed in the statement, what is performed on that statement. So we are using the commands. Commands are start with the symbol hash. If you are giving the statement after hash symbol means the statements will be ignored by the interpreter. Just it is not executed by the interpreter. It's just a message to the user. If you want one or more lines to be a commands means we are placing the hash symbol in front of each of the lines, or we can use triple quoted string. Functions are named sequence of statements that perform a computation. So it's lines of codes that are executed sequentially from top to bottom. In the script mode, we are using the concept function. Then after writing the program, we can save the program by using the extension .py. Function can be categorized into 3 ways: modules, built-in functions and user-defined functions. Module means files containing Python definition and statements. To use the modules, we have to import that particular module into our program. Some of the standard library functions can be used by the program. So for that purpose, we have to import that particular module into our program. There are 2 ways to import that particular module. One is by using the statement import. Another one is from statement. So import means we are importing whole file to our program. If we are using from statement means we are using particular function into our program. Syntax for the import statement is import module name, comma module name, comma. So this is the optional statement. If you want to import more than one module means we have to separate these 2 modules by the comma. For example, get the input from the user and to find square and square root of that particular input at runtime. So we have to import particular modules to our program. For that purpose, we are importing the statements. Import math. Math module has many functions to perform mathematical operations in Python programming. In this program, we need power and square root functions. So for that purpose, we are importing the module math to our program. We have to get the input from the user. For that purpose, we are using the statement x equal to input, enter any number. If we providing any number means that number is stored into the variable x. Then y equal to math dot square root of x. This function sqrt is used to perform the square root for that particular number. That is, number is enclosed within the bracket. if we provide the value 2 means that 2 is passed to the sqrt function. This statement will be to perform the square power x comma 2. X is the value which is entered by the user. That value comma 2 power of 2 is calculated, then that value is stored in the variable a. So the result is in the variables y and a. So we have to print these two values. For that we use the statement print square root of value y. Next another statement will be print square value equal to a. Output of this program is enter any number. So 25 is entered by the user. Square root of that value is 5. This is an example for importing particular model to our program. From statement is used to get a specific function in the code. Instead of using import statement, we can use the from statement. From statement is used to import particular function to our program. Syntax for the from statement is from module name import function name. For example, from module name import asterisk. This statement indicates that through this statement we can use all the functions of the particular model into our program, get input from the user and find square and square root of particular number. For that purpose we are using from math import sqrt and power. The sqrt and power, these two functions must be imported from the math model. Next statement will be x equal to input enter any number. This statement is used to get the input from the user, then that value is stored in the variable x. Next y equal to sqrt x. Without using the math model we are using sqrt function a equal to power of x comma 2. So if the user enters the value 25 means that value is stored in the variable x. Then if we perform the sqrt function means then y equal to square root of 25. Answer is 5. The value 5 is stored in the variable y. If we perform the power function means 25 power 2. So answer is stored in the variable a. In this example we use the sqrt function like this, math dot sqrt of x, but in this example we just use sqrt of x because here the from statement is used to import particular function to the program. After performing the calculation, the answer will be displayed on the screen using the print function. If we enter the value 100 means that 100 is stored in the variable x. Then after storing the value 100 into the x, the square root is performed for the value 100. So square root value of 100 is 10. Then power function of this, that is performing square value means producing that value 10,000. Functions in the math model. Math is a model. That model contains lot of functions to perform mathematical calculations. So here some of the functions are provided. Random is also another model. In random model some of the functions are used. They are random, radint, uniform, randrange. Next category is built-in functions. Functions that are built into the Python can be accessed by the program. For example, abs, max, min and bi. These are all some of the built-in function. We can use this function into our program. We don't need to import any module to use this type of functions into our program. Next one is user-defined function. So to write our own functions, that is user can write a function to perform particular task. So for that purpose we are using the keyword def to define particular function. So syntax for defining the function is def name parameter 1 parameter 2. So def means defining a particular function. This is a keyword, so we must include def in the function header. So name is the name of the function. Give any name to the particular function. So parameter 1, 2, we can pass the parameter to the example. For this user defined function is, if you want to perform simple interest using function means we include the statement def s1 prt. So def means def is a keyword. Here function name is s1 prt or the parameter passed to the function. The statement is written p into r into t. Output of particular function is s1 is a function name. After that, we are passing the value, that is 1000, 2, 10. These are the values which is passed to the function S1. That is, and this 1000 is stored in the variable P. So P equal to 1000, R equal to 2, T equal to 10. So after passing this value, the calculation is performed, P into R into T. So 1000 into 2 into 10 is performed. After perform, 20,000 is displayed. This is the simple example for user-defined function. So thank you. Thank you for watching. Subscribe the channel for more videos and press the bell notification icon for more videos.